Hello friends, welcome back to Wealth Guru, and here I am back again with another exciting video. And this is a stock which has been declining for last few days. So we'll be discussing whether you can invest in this stock right now, considering the market is pretty volatile right now, almost dropped by 5,000 points in the Sensex, and whether it makes sense for you to invest at this point of time in this stock. Alright, so before we get started, I'll request you to subscribe to the channel if you are new to our channel, because I bring in such videos almost every day. Okay, so the stock we're going to discuss is Jain Irrigation Systems Limited. It is stock in the agriculture, piping and infrastructure space, which has a market cap of close to 2056 crores rupees and has a current price of 40.4. The book value is 60.6, which makes it exciting because you rarely see stocks which has current price less than the book price. So this is exactly what you are going to see here. And the dividend yield has not been great, it's 0.0%, but it has been paying dividends till 2018 or so, but in the last 2 or 3 years it has stopped paying dividends. So let's see what are the how the stock has performed over the years. So as you can see, this is the last 1 year's chart on the stock, and it has moved from the levels of here. The lowest level is reached it around rupees 17 back in April 2021, and from that level onwards it has increased and reached a level of close to 52 or so in October 2021. But after that has been kind of playing sideways and has kind of dropped a bit, then moved up a bit, and right now if you see in the last few days it has gone down significantly, reaching almost level of 40, which is pretty much close to its support of 38 or so in this range. So if it is staying above this range, you can expect the stock to bounce back from here and reach higher ups. So that's pretty much a quick analysis on the current stock price. And let's look at the pros and cons, how it looks like. There are not a lot of pros, so the stock is just trading 0.6%, 6-7 times the book value, as you just discussed earlier. But in terms of cons, the company has low interest coverage ratio. The company has delivered a poor sales growth of minus 2.16% over the last 5 years. The promoter holding is low, it's 28.65%, but the good news is it's not reducing. It has been at this level for last few years. The company has a low return on equity of minus 8.59% for last 3 years, and the promoters have placed 49.95% of their shareholding. So this is really a bad news, and this is exactly one thing you should be worried about. But earnings include an other income of 398 crores. That's also another thing to be noticed. And company has a high debtor days of 161 days. So there are a lot of cons and very few pros, just in fact to be one. So one is to you have 7 cons. So 1:7 here. So this really is a thumbs down here. So you are getting a thumbs down on the pros and cons perspective. And if you look at the peer comparison, it has the peers like Astral Pipes, Supreme Industries, Phenolix Industries. These are the top 3 players in the market, and these are like 81.15 as the PE for Astral Pipes. Supreme Industries at 23.70, Phenolix Industries at 12.97. So if you look at these 3 stocks, if you just to find the alternate of one of these, then you should probably go for Phenolix Industries, because it has the lowest PE among these and has really good prospects. But another thing to worry about, the quarterly profit variance is minus 30%. But Astral Pipes has, even though it has a high PE, but you see a positive variance in quarterly profit. That makes it exciting. So you can choose any of Astral Pipes or Phenolix or Supreme Industries if you are trying to exit from Jain Irrigation to any of these big names, if you are not risk averse. But if you are able to take risk, then I'll show you in the next few minutes what exactly you can do. In terms of quarterly results, as you can see, there has been consistently increase in sales for last few years, except in the last quarter there has been a drop. Operating profit also has been increasing significantly, and there's a drop from here exactly. And the other income, the most worrisome part is here, the other income is almost 246 crores. So if you look at your operating profit is 169 crores, out of that other income is 246 crores. So that makes it a loss of like 100 crores or so if you didn't have this other income coming from. As you know, other income generally comes from different sources other than your primary or core business. So that's a thing to be worried about. And looking at the balance sheet, you can see there's a huge borrowings here. That's another problem. The reserves is okay, the liabilities is huge. In terms of fixed assets, it's as good, and other assets is there. But the most worrisome part in the balance sheet is the borrowings has been huge. So there's almost 7,291 crores of borrowing, so makes a high debt company. And in terms of shareholding pattern, I just saying earlier, you see there's been consistently there is 28.64% holding, so there's not been reducing much. FII's increase has been a bit in last few quarters. Public has been consistently holding a lot of shares, so that is over here makes it exciting. So overall, if I just give you a verdict, so if you are risk averse, you can probably move out from Jain Irrigation to something like Astral Pipes or let's say Phenolics Industries. But if you can hold on, because there is a possibility of turnaround in the stock, and as COVID moves ahead, and also there's a budget coming up, so there could be some impetus coming in this segment, so you can show some progress in the stock. All right, so that's what my verdict is. So I hope you like this video. If yes, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, because I bring in such videos almost every day. Thanks a lot for watching.